Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. I am Juanita Beauty, yours truly. If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So I saw this Goddess Boho braids on natural hair trend on TikTok and I thought I'd give it a try. Most of the braids are done on longer hair and I have a little bit of shorter hair, so I thought I'd try to achieve this look. So if you're interested to see how I did this, keep on watching. So I started with my hair freshly washed and I placed it into 4 sections. I twisted the back part to make the parting a little bit more easy for me, but you can skip this step if you want. Some of the products I'll be using is this TGIN Daily Moisturizer, some hair clamps, a rat tail comb, hair ties, some edge control. This one's by Starr. And I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. Now you can see I have fully twisted the back part of my head, and so I'm going to work section by section. I'm actually taking a little bit at a time and then setting the rest aside. I'm putting a little bit of edge control at the base of my braid and then braiding it kind of mid to halfway down, and I'm pulling out hair as I go. So as I braid down, I'll go about halfway and then I'll pull out a piece of hair, and I'm actually going to tuck it between 2 fingers. On TikTok I see the people I guess tuck it in their mouth, but my hair is way too short for that. So I just kind of pull it out of the original braid and then tuck it between 2 fingers, and then with the other fingers I'm going to finish the braid. But that actually got kind of complicated, so later on in the video you'll see me take a clip and clip the hair aside rather than hold it in my fingers. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish this braid down. So as far as parting goes, specifically with the back part of my head, I preferred not to use super clean parts. So I'm just grabbing it section by section, partially because I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time back there making sure the lines were super crisp. But this was also kind of a distressed look, so it didn't require for it to have super clean lines. But towards the front, I'm going to kind of clean it up a little bit. But I just wanted to focus on making sure that I was getting it section by section at first. And this is where you can see how it kind of looks before styling the rest of the hair. So towards the front, my parts get a little bit cleaner up here. I'm doing the same thing, which is taking a little bit of edge control, then starting the braiding down just a little bit, maybe a little less than halfway, and then taking out a piece of hair and clipping it to the side so that it doesn't get braided back into the original hair, and then continue the braid all the way down. As far as how much hair to leave out, I guess it just depends on how long your hair is. If your hair is a little bit longer, maybe you can leave out 3 or 4 pieces. But my hair is pretty short, so I decided to leave out 1 or 2 pieces depending on how the braid was or where it was placed. So you'll see me just leaving out 1 piece here because my hair is a little bit shorter. But ultimately, this is how it looks. This is how the hair is going to look before you style it completely. Next, I'm adding some styling product to my hair. After braiding it, it's a little bit frizzy and I wanted to add some definition to the curls. So I'm using the Design Essentials Almond Butter Anti-Frizz Gel, some TGIN Hair Mousse, and then for a little bit of pop of color, I'm adding some As I Am curl color in the color Bold Gold. I actually was very surprised to find this at Target, along with a whole bunch of other colors. I'm using the mousse first to try and rehydrate my curls, but I would highly suggest that you use a spray bottle of some water, and have it on hand, just because applying the product on dry hair wasn't as successful as I thought it was going to be. But just apply a little bit of water before doing the product and you'll probably have a better result. But I struggled just a little bit, and you'll see that in the video. But I'm just applying the mousse at first and working it through my hair with my fingers, and then I'll apply the gel, and then I'll apply the color after that. After manipulating my hair a little bit, you can kind of see my curls coming back in, but now I'm going to go ahead and add the color. This is actually my first time ever using hair paint, and I'm actually very impressed with how it turned out. At first, as you can see here, it's coming out a little bit questionable, just kind of splotchy, but as you work it in and it dries down, it looks so good. Definitely would recommend this brand. So now you can see how the color is taking onto my original color of my hair, and I actually have a little bit of color and it's going over that pretty well as well. But you can see what a drastic difference it makes when you add a pop of color. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off camera and show you what the end result looks like. And there you have it, beauties. I absolutely love the way that this hairstyle turned out. Even on short hair, you can make it work. The color looks good and it didn't fade even a couple days after I had it in there. So I would highly suggest this color brand. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.